What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Ducks and Download. In this figure unboxing, we have the Tusken Chieftain from the Book of Boba Fett, and an all-around amazing looking figure, and I am just so happy to get into this one. I thought I'd missed my chance with him and might have passed up on it, but thankfully my local Walmart did have the March of Madness, all this crazy awesome dark side stuff we've been getting with Acolyte, the different kinds of figures and announcements for shows, Tales of the Empire. So look at your local Walmarts for those centerpieces. I did not get him in the aisle. He was out in the center next to the toy aisle, though. Really excited to have been able to grab him. So let's go ahead and free our Chieftain friend. Legal jargon out of the way here. Let's get this staff. Nice. Not too bendy, but not too rigid. Just the way I like it. I don't like when they make some of these props so bendy they just kind of flop a little bit, but I also don't like it when they're so bendy, of course, or when they're so rigid that they would break. Looks awesome, though. Ah, freedom. What an amazing looking figure. I really do enjoy these soft good robes. With the hard shell here underneath it, though, so it doesn't look too crazy. Good bend in him. All these necklaces he's got, aerators and things like that, which I would imagine that's what they are at least. Looks really good. The head sculpt looks absolutely phenomenal. Really well done. Maybe a little shiny in some parts, so like a black wash over the top might not do it. Bad idea. But all around, the weathering does look really good on this one. Classic sand people legs and feet. Hopefully this one will stand a little bit better. Let's see, right out of the box, we'll just do a quick. I believe he should have some type of articulation there at the hip joint, maybe. Yep, at the hip. We got the dual knees, two hands. So we don't have a new leg body for him, really. It's very much so just the old Tusken Raider legs. Those feet were notorious for just not having really good hold to them, but all right, cool. Seems our Chieftain friend here will stand up on his own far easier. Hopefully that rigid skirt down here will kind of help his legs stay in place. But I am excited for this still all the same. It looks just absolutely stellar and is just really well done. Especially, again, the soft good part. You can see where the paint over the top, though, kind of just makes it a little stiffer up here, which isn't really so much of a bad thing, though. Really help keep its shape. It's very wrinkled from, of course, being in there for so long. Kind of fray it out a little bit. Give it some more volume. There we go. Now we're looking chiefty. It looks like it would come off pretty easily, too, though, so that's nice. Yeah, this top part, though, where all this paint has been used on the fabric, it is pretty hard to move. So that's an interesting choice. It definitely gives it the more kind of like flowing vibes, the more loose fitting, which would make sense for the Tusken Raider. Lots of extra fabric just kind of folded in over itself, it looks like, to make it really just seem like layers on layers. But I like it. It looks nice. Get the staff in hand, of course. His powerful Chieftain's scepter. The Super Gaff 5000. It's always the scariest part when you're trying to find an arm joint under a piece of cloth like this. And you're like, all right, I hope I'm bending it the right way. All right. And there we have the Tusken Chieftain. Looking really good. Yeah, this is an absolutely stellar figure and a really good improvement from the last Tusken Raider we got. I'm happy to have the Chieftain on his own. I feel sorry for TVC right now, and I really do hope that they release a TVC just of this figure by himself. He really deserves it. It's not often that the Tusken people got so well represented, and it's just an absolutely amazing show. The Raider scenes from Book of Boba Fett are still some of my favorite to this day, and this figure definitely deserves a lot of love. Just an absolutely great figure. Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a shelf shot. And here we go with the awesome shelf shot with our new Chieftain buddy. Looking great by his other Tatooinean locals there. And a nice little secret. Pinching the tail of Jabba underneath his staff. What? That's right. Tuskens over Jabba every day. Hope you guys agree. Let me know down in the comments, who do you think would win in a real fight? The Tusken people united, or the Crime Lord Syndicate on Tatooine? Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Hope you like this review. Plenty more to come. And always remember, the Force will serve you well.